These are puff pastry snails, a very simple, quick dinner that will save you a lot of time, and everyone will love them. The best part is that the recipe is versatile and even a complete beginner can master it. Let's get started. Sprinkle the rolling board with a little flour. I use store-bought puff pastry, and if you have a small rolling board like me, divide the dough into two halves. It will make your work much easier. Flatten the dough with the palm of your hand to make it easier to roll out. A little flour for the dough and the rolling board. Roll out the dough from edge to edge so that it is the same thickness throughout. Your goal is to roll out the largest possible sheet of dough about 2 mm thick. Spread a few tablespoons of your favorite ketchup. Grate the ham on a coarser grater. Spread the ham evenly over 2/3 of the surface. The next layer is leek. Yes, you heard right, since I started adding leek, the puff pastry snails have been tender and juicy. Use the entire leek, both the white and green parts. Cut larger leeks in half lengthwise and chop finely. Spread the leek over the ham. If you like this video, please subscribe and leave a comment. Next, chop spring onions. They will add another dimension of flavor and juiciness. Spread the spring onion over the ham and leek. Grate hard cheese on a coarser grater. I recommend cheese with a lower fat content so that it doesn't leak out during baking. The ideal fat content is 20 to 30%. Sprinkle everything with half of the cheese. Spread all the ingredients with your palm and press down. Roll up the dough. Fold over a few centimeters and press down to create a solid base. Fold the dough a second time and press down again. Continue until you have wrapped all the dough. Be careful, the dough will be a little sticky and could tear in places. If you manage to tear the dough, don't despair, this side will be inside and no one will see it. Take a kitchen knife and cut everything into slices about 1 cm thick. Don't worry about the edges. Prepare a baking tray with baking paper. Place the snails on a baking tray, open them slightly and press them down gently. Put everything that fell out and remain on the rolling board on top of the snails. You can sprinkle sesame seeds on the snails. Repeat the whole process with the other half of the dough. Bake in a preheated oven at 180 Celsius. Having a preheated oven is very important for puff pastry. Without it, the dough will not puff up. How long will you bake them? It depends on the thickness of the dough, the thickness of the snails, and the amount of filling. It took me about 15 minutes. You can tell that the snail is baked when it easily peels off the baking paper and is nicely browned on the bottom. You can serve the snails with a yogurt dip or just like they are. You can also make puff pastry snails Italian style using sun-dried tomatoes in olive oil, capers, olives and oregano. They are delicious, don't you think? Bon appetit! Do you also like quick and tasty dinners? Write in the comments and I will show you some more recipes.